Roki Sasaki has now signed with the Dodgers. In case you didn't catch the memo, the Dodgers have reeled in another enormous fish that they do not have to pay very much for. A couple of last-minute deals. They got an additional international bonus pool money with those deals. The other finalists for Roki Sasaki, we heard, were the Padres and the Blue Jays. We talked about the Blue Jays being in on everybody, and so with their deep pockets, right, they're able to pay everybody. And we'll have a little bit more to say on this in a minute. Padres general manager A.J. Preller said, quote, "At the end of the day, we want players who want to be here," end quote. The thing I have to say about that is that's what everybody says who loses.
Exactly right.
Sorry.
That's the line. I want to hear something else. I want to hear, we're disappointed. We thought he would be a great addition to our team, but we're moving on. We're on to Cincinnati.
Just be honest with us, man. Like, well, we just want people who want to be here. It's like, no, right? Of course you do, but also,
well, because
we didn't win the game.
Right. If he came to you, then he would want to be there. Right? Like, it's just the nature of the beast. It's the way it goes. I get what he's saying. Right? Like, well, if he don't want to be here, we don't want him anyway. Neener. No, that's not true.
What it feels like.
You missed out on him. You still want him to be with you because you know that he can contribute and be a major player in your starting rotation. Everybody knows
4
that.
years. Right.
And on the cheap for a team that needs on the cheap. We'll get there. But I'm sorry, but I hate that.
I do too. I hate it entirely. However, this is another sort of blow, I guess, or harsh reality check for the Blue Jays, probably a good way to say it, because they seem to have been headhunting everybody. Every big name.
Buddy. They did finally land somebody today, though. They got Anthony Santander.
They did.
5 years, $92.5 million. So they finally were able to throw some money at somebody and get them to come to Toronto, which good for them. That's great.
Yeah, it is. But that's one of like 13 or something crazy. Like they just are losing every chance, every time they turn around. And I wonder if Vlad is the next one. So it'll be really interesting to see.
Could be.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
There's been a lot of talk about him getting dealt, but they're wanting a Juan Soto-esque deal for like what the Padres got, and like that's a lot for a guy who. The thing about Juan Soto is that he has been steady for every year of his career and dependable. Vlad's been very, very good. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
But a little bit up and down, a little bit more up and down than Juan Soto was, and that's tough to want to give up that many assets for.
I agree. You're not wrong. So, the question, I'm going to save this next question. Okay.
Can
anybody beat the Dodgers?